guys, Jay. Welcome back to the channel. So guys, some brand new drops have just happened on Entertainment Earth, and one particular drop really caught my attention. I don't usually get fighting game action figures, but I gotta tell you, I've been waiting for a decently priced Street Fighter line for such a long time, and what dropped today really caught my attention, and I want to share that with you guys. If you enjoy this type of content, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. I post up to 2 episodes a week and hope you guys enjoy. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys will always know when new episodes are posted. Guys, be sure to stick around till the end of the episode because our friends over at Entertainment Earth have a very special offer for everybody, especially if you're a content creator. It gets even better. Guys, without further ado, let's check out which fighting game characters hit the streets today, courtesy of Entertainment Earth and Jada. Let's have a look. Guys, I got an email yesterday about some incredible news, and I wanted to share it with you guys. On Entertainment Earth, they have listed some amazing new drops, and right here on the front page, you can see Magneto's brand new helmet, the new NECA Gargoyles figures, which I talked about over the weekend. But the really big news for today is definitely this Chun-Li action figure from Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. This is crazy, everybody. And they also have additional Street Fighter figures. I myself am a huge Street Fighter fan, and I really wanted to check out these new Jada figures now that they've finally dropped on Entertainment Earth. Let's have a quick look at this, guys. This is crazy. Clicking on this link leads us over to the Street Fighter themed page. We see Ryu, Fei Long, and yes, Chun-Li just got dropped on May 22nd. Guys, I will have affiliate links for all of these characters in the description below so you guys can pre-order these for yourself. These are affiliate links which will help out the channel. I really do appreciate it, everybody. Only $24.99 each? Man, that's crazy, especially when you consider that the Storm Collectibles versions of these figures can run as high as $129.99. This is ridiculous. I have been waiting so long for an affordable set of Street Fighter figures to put on my shelf. Let's take a deep dive into this, guys. This is going to be great. Here we have Ryu, the Eternal Warrior. Holy crap, everybody. I got to tell you, he looks pretty good here. It's a much younger version of Ryu. These are, of course, based on their Ultra Street Fighter 2 figures, so this is actually not even Street Fighter 3 or Street Fighter 4. Jada has actually put this figure together. I like the way Ryu has that furrowed brow. His eyebrows are just a little bit above his bandana. Illustrations that you see on many of the Capcom artwork. I love that messy hair, the red bandana, his gi, which are ripped to showcase his shoulders. This is so much fun. Here we can see Ryu as he would appear in the game. He's standing in his Shotokan Ryu action pose. I love this. It's the first thing you always see whenever they announce round 1, fight. This is exactly the way Ryu would be standing. I love the overall pose that you're able to put him in. Lots of points of articulation here. The sash which he wears obviously shows the Shotokan Ryu dojo emblazed on his black belt. Love it. And of course, he is barefooted with his tattered gi, which is pretty much a symbol of Ryu's eternal struggle to become the greatest warrior in the world. He's slamming his fist against his palms, getting ready for the battle ahead. He really does fit the part. I like the fact that you can actually angle his head a little bit forward towards his shoulder, definitely giving us that patented Ryu demeanor. Such a great look. Without a flight stand, you can still get him into a kind of forward kick motion. This is actually reminiscent of the poster and some of the actions that were done in the Street Fighter 2 movie. I'm getting a lot of nostalgia out of this. I really do love the way they've been able to create this particular character from Jada. Bravo, everybody. This is great. Here is Ryu doing his traditional kick. I love the fact that you can actually balance these guys on one leg. That is something that I think every martial arts fan is going to try and do with any of these figures. Here we have his Tatsumeki Senpu Kaku, and that looks incredible. Oh my gosh. I wonder if, I don't think that they come with a flight stand or any sort of stand which allows them to float in the air or anything like that, but still, being able to put them into these poses is a must for Street Fighter fans. Here is the Hadouken, which of course is his signature move in the game. If you look very closely, the Hadouken itself actually has both of his fists inside of the energy ball, and I love the fact that they've retained that here with this particular effect. The Hadouken also comes with its own display stand, which I love because now, along with Ryu, you can have him hurling fireballs at his enemies. And there he is with his other swappable headpiece, just grimacing as he throws out all of his energy towards his opponent. This literally looks like a frame out of the video game. I love it. Bravo, Jada. This is incredible. And of course, the Shotokan Ryu students must learn the Shoryuken, which is how Ryu defeated Sagat in Street Fighter 1 to become the champion Street Fighter of the world. This is also how he busted open Sagat's chest, which led him to believe that he was undisciplined as a warrior and sent him on his journey across the world to become the greatest warrior of all time. The figures themselves come in these wonderful arcade cabinet style boxes. This is so much fun, and I love the fact that they have Ryu's portrait right here, showcasing exactly the way he looked. His head sculpts also reflect that, and I love this overall design. As a teenager in the 90s, this was my life, you know, going to arcades, challenging other players, and this cabinet style really does harken back to that age, and I love the fact that they've used that as the overall box design. So much fun. Bravo, Jada. This is a winner in my opinion. Holy crap. I can't wait to be able to get these guys into my collection. The Ryu figure from Jada comes with everything you see here. He has two swappable faces. His more, if you want to call it, relaxed face, grimacing face when he throws Hadouken or any of his action poses. He comes with the swappable Hadouken hands, the Hadouken itself, and that wonderful stand where the Hadouken can actually be situated on so that you could emulate the way it looks on the game screen. Here we have Fei Long, and he's got that crazy pissed off look. He's got that messy hair. He just looks so imposing here. This is crazy. There is that signature stance that he has, which is kind of Bruce Lee in its inspiration, but it actually is his own version of a Bruce Lee stance. He really has that attitude of, come at me, bro. I'm ready for you. He definitely has that Bruce Lee type of attitude that he can take on anybody in a fair fight, and it really does show in his demeanor. Just shaking his fist with his signature, "Watcha!" and he's ready for action. Oh my gosh. When he came into the new challengers, I really was excited to see him. A brand new character who was developed in the style of Bruce Lee. It was so much fun, and his intro music at the time was unmatched. I loved using Fei Long as he was so much fun. Street Fighter characters are flying all over the place in the game, and Fei Long is no exception to this. As a matter of fact, that's everything that he does. His flying kicks, roundhouse kicks, rising flaming dragon kicks are just signature with this, and it really would be a shame if you couldn't put it into those poses, and I really hope they do make some sort of flight stand in the future. I love the articulation of these figures. They really are quite dynamic. I love how far and how low Fei Long can get. His hand can literally touch the ground in this pose while both of his legs are spread out, preparing for his flaming kick. This is crazy that these figures can stand on one leg while doing such dynamic poses. This is going to definitely be one of my favorite lines to display in action on my shelf. And even the contortions that he's able to do don't look so out of place with these figures. And of course, Fei Long would not be without his flaming dragon kick. This is crazy. But that just makes me want a flight stand even more, as I really would love to be able to display Fei Long in this signature pose on my shelf. I remember this particular kick just being the bane of my existence. Whenever someone would be a Fei Long aficionado, they could pull this off so quickly and it would just take off massive damage. And I love the way Jada has actually recaptured this one frame of animation. It looks spectacular. This really does bring me back to my childhood, lining up, putting down a quarter, waiting for my turn, and inevitably getting my ass whooped by somebody else who was better than me. It was so much fun. Fei Long comes with everything that you see here. Of course, the signature figure himself with his two swappable faces. The first one is a very angry, pissed off Fei Long. The second one is rather subdued in nature. He's actually a little bit more relaxed, if you can say that. He also comes with his flaming kick effect and his two splayed hands. This is a figure not to be missed, guys. Check out the links below to be able to pick up your version of Fei Long. The final character in this release is, of course, the featured character of this month. Yes, indeed, Chun-Li. 6-inch scale action figure from Jada, $24.99. This is a steal, everybody. The tempo dot matrix on her face is not that bad. It's not nearly as jarring when you zoom in as some other figures, which really look very, very weird when you zoom in. I do love the sharp lines on the eyes, very cartoon in their appearance, and of course, that is the way she looks in the game. I love the way she's able to pose with all this dynamic articulation. Bravo once again to the Jada team. This is just beautiful. The articulation on these characters is absolutely top-notch. They really do outperform many of the figures which are available who are martial arts related. Power Rangers, Lightning Collection. Sorry guys, just had to get that out of my system. They do look amazing, and I'm really excited at the fact that Jada has been able to get these figures down to an affordable $24.99. It's amazing. Chun-Li literally looks like she just jumped off of the video game screen, waiting for the announcer to shout out fight before the match begins. The articulation, again, as I said, is just amazing. I mean, I do love the way this traditional crane pose, which is elegant in and of itself, but at the same time shows so much power in those legs. This is incredible. And I love the way that these figures can literally balance on a single leg, especially considering that Chun-Li's feet are not nearly as wide as Fei Long's or Ryu's. That is amazing. This front angle really shows how dynamic that these poses can really get, and I am really, really excited to be able to get Chun-Li. I'm hoping that they will make a variant version of her dress where it's in red. That was my favorite alternative costume for Chun-Li, and I'm really hoping they put that into production very, very soon. Chun-Li here is doing her 1,000 lightning leg kick. I love the special effects that are included with this. They look so great. These action pose stands are a must for this, as it not only helps to hold up the lightning effect itself, but also helps Chun-Li to lean of either of these 3 standard kick sizes. This would literally be impossible without this action pose stand, and I love the fact that this is something that Jada has really thought out. I am super impressed at the way they've executed this. Bravo. She really can do those incredible high kicks, and as always, playing a little bit of peekaboo here, we got to be careful with that, but she looks incredibly graceful as well as incredibly powerful doing this. Holy crap, everybody. Chun-Li, of course, is the most powerful woman in the world, and this traditional winning pose of hers looks amazing. I really am impressed at the way they put this figure together. She is everything I've wanted in the Chun-Li figure, and I can't wait until we get her into the collection. Holy crap, everybody. There is the spinning bird kick. And this really makes me want a flight stand, and I'm hoping that Jada releases one very, very soon, because this is something that absolutely needs to be on my shelf. Holy crap. Chun-Li truly is the epitome of beauty and strength. I do love this figure, and I can't wait until we get her into our collection. That is a winning pose if I've ever seen one, and she really is the most powerful woman in the world. Standing beside the other 2 figures of the wave, they really do look like they just jumped out of the video game screen. And for any collectors of Street Fighter, this should be a dream come true. At only $24.99, it's an absolute steal. Chun-Li comes with everything you see here, guys. Once again, I have affiliate links in the description below for Entertainment Earth. If you guys are looking to pre-order this, please don't sleep on this. They're very, very popular right now. The Street Fighter figures from Jada are here, guys, and at $24.99 each, that is one crazy deal for Street Fighter figures. Guys, Entertainment Earth reached out to me to let everybody know that they have now opened up an affiliate program on their website. What's an affiliate program? Well, through your social media, or if you have a website, you can earn credits on Entertainment Earth to buy brand new action figures, or you could also earn cash. How much can you make? Well, take a look at this chart. Anything under $500, you can earn 7% in cash or up to 10% in store credit. Or if your referrals happen to sell more than $4,000+, you can earn up to 10% in cash or 15% in store credit. That's crazy, guys. It's really simple too. All you have to do is follow these simple steps. Post a link or graphic on your website, blog, or social media platform. 2, your visitors click through and buy it from Entertainment Earth. And then 3, you can earn up to 15% commission or 10% in cash. If you have any additional questions, guys, definitely give Entertainment Earth a call. It's really simple. I use it myself, and it helps out the channel in so many different ways. If you still have questions, be sure to give Entertainment Earth a call or an email. They are always available to discuss any questions you might have. It's part of their personalized communication service. Definitely take advantage of this, guys. It really is a great opportunity. And for content creators out there, they're even offering collaborations for review samples. Guys, this is an awesome opportunity. Definitely head over and become an Entertainment Earth affiliate today. I will have links in the description below where you can join up. These affiliate links really help out the channel, and I really appreciate all your support, guys. And I wanted to pay this forward by giving you guys a chance to do the same. Another huge shout out to Entertainment Earth for all their support. I am a huge fighting game fan. I mean, I love Street Fighter ever since I was a kid, and honestly, seeing these particular figures are absolutely incredible. Now, there have been other figures out there, for example, from Storm Collectibles, which look absolutely stunning, and they're huge figures. I mean, like, they're well over 8 inches tall. But I gotta tell you, there's the problem. I mean, they are damn expensive, and it's always been a barrier to entry for me. But I gotta tell you, these new Jada figures, they are looking damn good, and they're also super affordable for what they're asking and what you get. So guys, I'm super excited about being able to get my first Street Fighter action figures, and I can't wait until my pre-order on Entertainment Earth actually arrives. Guys, what are your thoughts on these new Jada figures for Street Fighter 2 Ultra? Are you guys interested in these at all? The price point seems to be just right for me, and is that something that you guys are interested in at all? Or are you guys sort of okay with the high-priced versions of Storm collectibles and the fact that they have much more articulation, they look just a little bit more premium in terms of the offering, and you don't mind paying those import prices so long as you get them all in the proper scale? Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please do leave me a like. It really does help me out. And if you're in the position to help the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It's Mega Cheer Retro on Patreon. Guys, the Patreon supporters and channel members of this channel help me make wonderful episodes every single week, and I couldn't do without them. They are the best. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. It really means the world to me. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Sure you can! Good journey. Geek Proud. I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon and channel member supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. It's thanks to your support that this channel continues to grow, and I really could not have done this without you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really means a lot and really helps the channel to keep growing.